as well as Murray comes in the front court. Nuggets trying to come back. Murray trying to get in some kind of rhythm. It's been a struggle tonight with Jamal Murray. James guarding Jokic again. Murray finds the range that time. We're all tied up with 2 minutes to play here in the third. Nuggets.
Welcome back. Just under 2.5 minutes left our quarter. Lakers, Nuggets, final minutes. Enjoy, like, and subscribe. Support the channel. You know what to do.
5 on the shot clock. Puts it on. This is the foul.
We'll take the foul. We'll take the foul. Way to throw the foul. Let's go, Lakers.
Couple of free throws. And the Lakers 17 of 18 from the line.
Take your time. Make the free throws.
That's good, smart basketball after the switch. James gets to a strong right hand. To me, you have to influence him slightly to his left, and I'm not so sure you should clear out the defense and allow that gap to be exploited. I might leave someone on that block.
One thing I wouldn't do is switch. He's proved time and time again and take advantage of the smaller Nugget defenders guarding.
The foul on Paul will poke his third. James 7 assists in the game now with a total of 15 points.
The Nuggets going high screen and roll, putting LeBron James in action, defending Joker.
Schroeder guarding Murray. Schroeder is just a tenacious defender.
Come on. Good stop, Lakers.
Now back up top, Jeff Green.
But they're not guarding Green either.
Jokic back to Green inside. Blocked by Russell.
Good block.
And he
Let's
blocks his
go.
pick.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Talk your shit, Denver. You go get some shit.
Good job by Russell being challenged defensively, doesn't put on the play, and then gives the stand at it.
Boris Brown talked about after game one how the Nuggets targeted Russell defensively and went at him. Russell didn't play a second in the fourth quarter in game one. Jokic, spin, jumper, won't go. James had it, lost it, but Reeves picks it up.
Now Jokic got fouled by James there on the post.
Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Whistle and a foul against Denver with 1:14 remaining.
I can't say enough about the job that LeBron James is doing. There was a point in time where he hated the idea of playing the 5. He's basically playing the 5 by taking the challenge of defending Joker when it
Still the greatest, baby. Still the greatest. Let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Take your time. Make the free throw.
Well, if you want to win, you cannot put conditions on how you want to win. I don't want to play the 5. I only want to play this position or do these things. You got to be willing to do whatever you have to. Here, I thought that's a clear foul by James, but your point is well taken.
Keep missing.
That
Keep missing.
this allows Davis to roam.
Davis missing the first. He had made 19 consecutive free throws before that. Answers right back, and the Lakers back up 3.
Defense. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go.
Jeff Green left open.
Yes.
In and out, almost halfway down as James grabs his 8th rebound. Schroeder trying to draw a foul on Green. Find some space, pull-up jumper. It's good.
Beautiful shot, baby.
Just the second field goal for Schroeder. But he has been harassing Jamal Murray down this end.
That's right. He was harassing Steph Curry, too. Keep it going, Dennis.
Hesitates now.
No good, no good.
Off the mark.
No good. Good.
Davis tracks him
Good
down.
job. Good job,
Jokic
baby.
has been really shooting well from three-point range in the playoffs. But hesitated when he was initially wide open.
Good luck, Austin Reeves. Good luck, Willie Hutchinson. Keep it going. Good luck,
Schroeder up
Dennis.
top.
Good luck,
James fires
James.
away. That one off the mark. Race for the ball. Murray
Laker
tries to
ball.
save it, but he
Laker
throws it to
ball.
Davis. Back out Schroeder. Shot blocked by Bruce Brown. Final seconds, third quarter. Jokic kicks it out. Caldwell Pope, three-pointer.
No good.
The tip blocked by Davis.
Nope.
But they can't. There goes
Nope.
it.
Nope.
On the way
Nope.
down.
Forget it. Forget it. Oh,
That's the
wow.
bucket from Jokic.
They can it if they would like.
Let's see. 7. Nah,
That's very close.
no, that was still on the way up. Nowhere near the cylinder. That should be a clean block. It's not over the cylinder. It's a clean block. We got to challenge that.
Down, Jokic throwing
No,
it.
no, no.
Usually when it's that close to the rim, it's going to be called a goaltending.
The officials discussing right now.
Man, come on, ref.
Looks like a goaltender.
David Guthrie, Tony Brothers, Brian Forte, our officiating crew. Brothers with us back to us,
You've been
number
doing us wrong all
25.
night. Do us
Forte.
right this time.
It's our former ref Joe Forte.
You've been doing us wrong all night, refs. Do us right this time.
The officials.
Putting on the floor goaltending violation. We're checking the expiration of time.
The key here is the clock.
There's no question they got off. Yeah. Before the end of the quarter.
Shit, man. Well, we know
But
they
I
got it
also
off.
think, are they?
We know they got it off.
trigger
Stay
to
tuned for
then
the
go
fourth quarter. Please
if
give us
they
at
can
least 10 likes on
reevaluate
this
their
video.
goals.
We'll post a fourth.
And I don't believe you can.
What I think they're doing is see if there's any more time to put up on the clock. Might be 0.3 of a second.
Yeah, I hope they look closely and they might see that it wasn't a goaltend.
Steve, what are they looking at here?
But they only look at
Well,
the
they're looking
time.
actually at the clock because you have the expiration of time, what time the goaltending happened, making sure, of course, the tip was before the expiration of time, too. They're not looking at the goaltend right now. They're just looking at the time on the clock.
Wow.
Steve, which official has the best view of these type of goaltending calls?
Mike, let me tell you something right now. These goaltending that we talked about earlier, I think Jeff even said it, they are so difficult, it's incredible. It almost becomes a feel, Mike, because when the ball's that close to the rim, and it's a feel as an official saying there's no way that ball can't be coming down, because as an official, you really don't follow the ball as you go around the court.
All
You
right,
actually
Steve.
just have to get a feel.
Let's hear from Tony Brothers now. Looks like he's ready.
Can we get
Thank you,
one
Steve.
call over?
So
Can we
we're
get
looking
this
up at the
call
clock, and
going
it looks
over?
like they're putting 0.5 of a second back on there. That was a heck of a play from Davis,
Yes, it
but it
was.
just seemed on the way down.
Shout outs to
I would
Lee.
agree with Steve on most normal shots. When it's that close to the rim, it's a goaltend. But that's not even really a very controlled tip. And when the ball is shot that close to the rim, I think it's usually the guy in the slot, Mike, to answer your question, away from the ball that has the best view.
I'd love to get Steve's opinion on whether it's a goaltending or not. I know it's a tough call.
It's not a goaltend.
All right, let's
Not a
bring him back in
goaltend.
there.
Was that?
Steve, did you think
goaltending.
that was a goaltending?
Did I think that was a goal? Yes, I did. I think the last part of it, the ball, especially when you're watching it in slow motion and you're watching it on replay, the last part of me seems the ball is starting to come down. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Steve.
Lakers.
Putting on the floor, good goaltending violation. 0.5 on the clock. Ball out of bounds on the side.
All right, so 0.5 of a second.
So they must have been looking at the goaltending to announce that it was a good goaltending call. And now there'll be another timeout after the long review for the end of the quarter, which I think really helps Jokic, who's got to play huge minutes for them to have the chance.
And at the same time, I think it helps LeBron James, who you want in an ideal world, AD and LeBron James to finish the fourth quarter.
And it's not going to be taken out on the side where LeBron James is. It'll be taken out underneath the basket.
Well, the most minutes played so far is Jokic, 32 of the 36.
Why is it on the side?
That's what Michael Malone is saying.
And they're not putting a man on the ball so they can front and back Davis.
You can catch, turn, and shoot with 0.5 of a second. Obviously, it has to be a precise pass. James throws it, Schroeder flips it, and that will end officially the third quarter. Lakers trying to even this series up. They take a 3-point lead into the fourth.